And he should have left that right where it was. Female business.
Okay, hello goddess, welcome to Lifestyle Carlin YouTube channel. My name is Carlin and I'm back in your algorithm with the vibes. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome, hello. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and spending time with me today. Please hit the subscribe button and vibe with the gods. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be doing episode 2 of Blunt Smoke Podcast. Okay, so in this episode, I just wanted to address something that happened last week that I felt like more people need to be talking about and bringing awareness to, because I feel like it was out of line and it should not be allowed, especially among the black creators in the rap industry, hip-hop. This type of stuff should not be allowed. There needs to be a line drawn somewhere. So last week, the rapper Lil Kim, I think she did an unofficial remix to Megan Thee Stallion's Plan B. And she released it on her official YouTube page, but it ended up getting taken down. I really don't know like what happened about the song, but maybe 30 minutes to an hour after the song was released, 50 Cent, the rapper from New York, got on his social media platform, Twitter.
And I'm not inserting no type of receipts. If you need to see what happened, it's plenty of other bloggers who have like receipts of what was actually said and stuff like that, but that's not how I'm coming at this.
I'm coming at this as 50 Cent was out of line forever addressing a female about a rap lyric that he thought he didn't even have time to think about it, you know, maybe ask somebody else. He just jumped out and assumed that Lil Kim was speaking on Nicki Minaj's son, Papa Bear. No, but no female ever thought that.
Now, I will tell you, they all talking about the same ex who fucking all these hoes. That's all he do is fuck all these hoes in the industry and kick them on their merry way. That's why all these hoes are mad. I mean, and he's low-key, so, you know, none of the regular people really know, you know what I'm saying, like who he is or why all the hoes are mad. But they mad because they done fucked all the same man and he don't want none of them. Really, that's why they all mad. But I digress. Let me get back to what this video is really about.
There was no beef. So he's trying to make up, like, where do they do that at? And I know he's from New York.
And I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm not using my iPhone. I'm recording on my Canon camera. And I don't know if it needs a microphone. I have a microphone, but it's not compatible with this camera. I don't know what the sound is going to be like. This is my first official upload with my official camera.
But yeah, so 50 Cent is in female business. Where they do that at, especially he a New Yorker, like he's supposed to be G Unit. What G does that? Get into female business about somebody's son, what he thinks somebody said about somebody's son. Royalty Reign is a beautiful little girl, regardless of what her eye look like. Her mama is Lil Kim. And to me, Lil Kim is the icon of all icons, the legends. When I remember I was in grade school when I first found out who Lil Kim was. And I remember even sitting right here in this chair right now, I remember how enthralled I was by her style, her finesse, her beauty. So she was with Biggie Smalls, who was married to Faith Evans, so that was still...
But that same situation happened to me. I didn't know he was married, but I mean, life be lifing, you know, so you can't really judge people about that.
But I was so enthralled about how he basically set this girl up, gave her a whole career, a whole image. I was so enthralled by that.
That set the tone for my whole life, Lil Kim. I'm gonna give her her flowers right here in this video. She set the tone for basically my whole life. I remember being in grade school being like, I want a man like Biggie Smalls. I want a man like that. I would never be with no bum. You could never, now granted, you know what I'm saying, like, at least my man would have a job, a business, side hustle, something, but he's for sure ain't finna be broke bum. And that would never be me, period. But some people like that, and I'm not judging, but, you know what I'm saying, but Lil Kim for me, she alone, hands down by herself, instilled that for me. Now for some, Foxy Brown, you know what I'm saying, too. I shout out to Foxy Brown, the same kind of thing. But for me, it was Lil Kim. I remember calling 97.9 in Houston, the radio station, and trying to figure out where Bed-Stuy was. I was so enthralled with her, I was trying to figure out what city are you from? What's Bed-Stuy? You know, and they was like, girl, it's the city of New York. Get off my, stop calling, you know. But I was young. I was in grade school. I used to call a radio station. My eyelashes, I have a collection of eyelashes that Royalty Reign is in my collection. Like,
you will not do that to her. Like, you never know what Royalty Reign is going to grow up and do, and you never know what you're gonna have to come back and ask her for, and what shot she gonna have to call for you. So I feel like you need to make that right with her, 50 Cent. That was an absolute no to talk about that little girl's eye like that. And her eye is not even like that anymore. Just like little people have cleft lips, you get that fixed. Her mom is Lil' Kim. She not finna be out here with no slow eye for long. Like, her mama's gonna get that handle, and that has to do with her self-esteem. You don't know what it is to be a black woman in America, and for you to come at Lil' Kim's daughter like that, I'm going to be up here and I'm going to do my rant on my YouTube channel about it. I have a big problem with it. Lil' Kim is, I don't know what she is to you, what problem y'all have, but to me, Lil' Kim is all that and a bag of chips. See, like, she is. She just is. Like, her rapping skills, that has never been, I mean, back in the day, yes, but her rapping, like, her style, is unmatched.
Everybody, she is the blueprint. She is the pink print. Lil' Kim is the pink print, blueprint, Barbie print. She's all of that, hands down, and you can't deny it. And nobody can deny it, ever. And that's, I think, let me check my notes to make sure I said all I wanted to say in this rant, but Lil' Kim, we got your back when it comes to Lil Royalty Reign over here. You already know what it is over here about the baby, about that baby. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, for 50 Cent to even insert himself into a situation that he even thought was never his place. And he needs to get that right. I don't know what hood he from that would ever feel like that was okay. But y'all dudes need, I'm a female, and I'm gonna say something on behalf of Royalty Reign. And shout out to Mr. Papers too. He is Royalty Reign's dad, so Mr. Papers is Lil' Kim's baby daddy, and he got on his platform and said something too about it, because you don't do that. You do not do that. As big as a celebrity figure that you are, 50 Cent, that was out of line. That was out of line.
I'm yelling like I said because I don't know how much of this is, I'm gonna have to volume fix it.
But that was out of line. That was out of pocket. It was low vibrational. That was scum. Like, that type of New Yorker are the rodents and the rats of the world. Like, that is gutter. And nobody should ever want to be that low vibrational. Like, we have come too far as a culture, as black people, to ever want to vibrate that low. To ever want to say something like that. Granted, she might not have wanted to go out on a date with you.
She might, whatever y'all's beef is. Like, I don't know, but it's tired is what it is, and it's low vibrational, and I'm tired of seeing it in on the blogs. I look at the blogs, but I mean, that is like, ugh, you know, like, come up with something else, you know. We want to see something else.
And lastly, 50, do you have a relationship with your son yet? Hopefully you do. Like, this is not to bash nobody, this is not to talk about nobody, but as a
I participate in the social world, and like, just in watching the tabloids and the blogs, I felt like I can remember something that you have. Your son don't like you. Why don't you go focus on your relationship with your kids, you know, and not
that's when that becomes a part of the conversation. Like, you got other things to be worried about than Lil' Kim's baby's eye. Like, you need to get your life together, 50 Cent. Like, that's low, and I'm going to say something about it on my channel.
Now, I don't need clout, I need views, I need 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment if you have anything to say about it. If you got an issue with it, I mean, if you got a problem with it, I mean, you can leave that in the comments as well. But I said what I said, and I feel that way wholeheartedly. That was low. That was low,
and that was scum. That was below low. Like, for you to ever mention somebody's child, 7-year-old little girl, little black girl, who had a cosmetic issue, like, who was born with it, like, that's low, so low. I can't believe you did that, and I'm gonna say something about it every time. I don't know if I'll ever forget that. I don't know if I'll ever forgive that from 50 Cent. I didn't have a problem with him before, but I got a problem with that. I had a huge problem with that, and that's just what it is. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. My donation link, as always, will be in the description box. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow.